Hello, welcome to round 4 of the Sealed League. It's actually been quite a bit since I've played in this league, but decided to give it another go because my deck was awesome. And I'm actually going to keep this hand on the draw. This deck has a lot of card draw and only 16 lands, so flooding out, not so much of a concern. And I have 2 early removal spells, I guess 3, to help stay alive. So pretty happy with this hand, and with cards like Pull from Eternity, Pull from Tomorrow, I don't know which it is, and Hour of Devastation, we don't really need that many cards to win a game. Ooh, I like having Censor out. Yeah, we've drawn quite well since then. Probably countering any 3-drop. Yeah, I don't really like a Camera Scrapper. And there's probably better targets for a Braid. Ooh, and Magmroth's gonna be pretty good this game. I can just land him on turn 4. And then kill everything that gets in his way. Manolith is fine by me. Yep. My opponent's deck looks sweet. I am going to kill the Hope Tender. They only have 3 cards in hand? Yeah. I'll let them keep the Manolith though. Not too worried about that. Here we land Magmaroth. Getting a little concerned if we keep drawing lands, this could become a problem, but I mean, we still have 2 very good spells, and having more lands in play is not the worst with this deck. 5/5 very hard to deal with. Sure, you can have a Granitic Titan. Yep. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna Puncturing Blow this. 5/4 Menace is kind of a lot to deal with. This lets me hit for 5, and it's just good. I think I probably should have played a Mountain and kept open an Island, but it's so unlikely that I'm gonna want to cycle this that I didn't even think about doing that until just now. I guess if my opponent played... No, I don't think I have any circumstance I would want to cycle this. Wow, Sifter Worm is a big game though. Yeah, that card is great. Bottom. Kenra Charioteer. Okay, that card is good. I'm gonna offer the trade with the Magmaroth. By also using a Braid. Unlikely that they take it, and I think my best bet now is to find an Unquenchable Thirst. Yeah, so now we do this. It lets me hit for 5. Okay, not a bad pickup. So my opponent kills me in 3 turns. I kill them in 3. Wait, so I'm at... They attack once, I attack once. So I'm losing the race right now. I can kill the Charioteer though. Yep. So I'll kill you. Yep, I have 2 of Braids. I think before I attack, I'm going to Pull from Tomorrow. I really just need to hit Unquenchable Thirst, and then this game goes from almost unwinnable to... Oh. You gotta make it so easy. I guess I'll play an island first, just to be thorough. But yeah, with that in play, this game becomes really hard for my opponent to win. They have one card in hand. I'm about to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a bunch. Probably just gonna save this for next turn. Like if they have no plays. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. That was a good last card to have. And I couldn't have pulled from tomorrow into any, Man, that was insane. Huh. Now if they drew another Spidery Grasp, we're just dead? I can pull for 3. But that seems so bad. Now I have a counterspell up at least. I can pass turn. It's just so unlikely that they drew another Spidery Grasp. I think they just wanted to get in the damage. Now I can draw a million cards. Discarding a mountain. Okay, now I like where I'm at. So I can play the Minotaur. Defiant Kenra. Still hold up Counterspell and Gale Strike. And I think I actually just have lethal next turn. What is this? Open fire. Wow, I was very close to dead. Okay, that kills him. Attack for 2. I would like to leave Gale Strike open at all times. So I can play Manticore here. I'm gonna put the counter on him just to spread out my damage. This means a hit with the Kenra plus Inferno Jet is lethal, whereas if I had put the counter here it wouldn't have been. Okay, with one card in hand I can't imagine them getting out of this. Yep. Inferno Jet for lethal. Still have Counterspell back and Gale Strike if they... Okay, got there. So their red-green deck looks actually very good. Illusory Wrappings might be a consideration, because a lot of their creatures are huge. And I can take out probably a counterspell on the draw. I don't need that many. But otherwise we can run it as is. Now I have 2 ways to deal with the worm. This hand's perfect. Pretty much everything we would want. 2-drop, counterspell. Yeah, really happy with this. And an open fire. This is called playing well and getting rewarded. Yep, Hope Tender's fine. Does let them ramp, but it's not too threatening. So I'm just gonna get Spellweaver onto the battlefield. And depending on what they do next turn, I'll probably just play a Sinuous Striker as well. After seeing their deck, it seems like they're more of a ramp style deck, and so the early plays don't matter so much. But having counter spells up for like Sifter Worm or one of the hippos will be very relevant. And I'm just gonna take 2. Yeah, Manalith is okay. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana next turn. Pull from tomorrow. Okay, I'm attacking for 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna get one more creature down, and then I can hold up counter spells. This at least gives me like a decent clock, and they can't quite cast Sifter Worm. And I can deal with the hippo. And they would even have to exert their Hope Tender to play that. I spoke too soon. The card's busted. They can get in for 6. I haven't seen that card in a long time. Yep. Do I even want to kill the Hope Tender? So I can Unquenchable Thirst the Glorybringer. I think actually I'm going to Supreme Will, looking for a land. 3, 4, 5, 6. Although next turn they can play Sifter Worm. I think I have to just attack and pass. If they don't do anything good, I can just Supreme Will for a land and then play Kenra Unquenchable Thirst. Gilded Ceradon with no deserts. Ugh, I think it's still worth countering. I don't really have a good way to deal with that. So we need Island off the top pretty badly. Okay. Because now we can go Unquenchable Thirst on the Glorybringer. And we can hold up Censor if they get lazy with their Sifter Worm. And by lazy I mean they don't exert the Hope Tender. Assuming they have Sifter Worm. They might not, but I can't beat that card if they play it. Yep. Yep. Moloch not the worst. Stalwart is kind of rough. I think here I'm just gonna cycle Censor. I can't win by just keeping it up for the rest of the game. Okay, Braid's pretty nice. I guess I'll offer the trade, because I can go Abrade plus Unsummon and get him by surprise. Okay, Abrading the Stalwart. And I think I'm just going to play the Kenra. I can keep on summon up for next turn. I do take 4 though. But yeah, next turn then I can go unsummon plus open fire. And actually if they have no blockers back, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 1 short. White. What costs white? Okay. That means they're in trouble. I need to double check this. So that's Abrade plus Unsummon. Or Open Fire plus Unsummon is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I Open Fire to the face, which I probably won't. I think I can. They did show an Open Fire last game. I don't want to lose to that. So I have to block here, I think. Okay. That's pretty nice. So I'm gonna hit for 2, Open Fire the Moloch. Or do I Abrade the Moloch? Because Open Fire can go to the face. Yeah, I think I Abrade the Moloch. I'd rather be able to go to the face. Yep. So next turn I have lethal if they do nothing, but that does require unsummoning the Glorybringer, which I really don't want. Is that a Sifter Worm? Ugh. Okay. If they whiff, I have lethal though. So unlikely that they whiff. Yeah. I guess I can unsummon you and then eternalize the Sinuous Striker. They gain a bunch of life doing this, but I need a couple more draw steps. That costs 5? Oh, that's so bad. Okay, pull from tomorrow for 2. Well, I guess I can Gale Strike it back. I'm gonna discard Manticore. Yeah, that just seems worse than a Drake. Although I guess it does hit harder. But still no lands. Yep, hit for 3. They get to gain a bunch more life. Yeah. I have drawn 4 lands in the top half of my deck. And the problem is now I'm just going to draw all lands for the rest of the game. Okay. So I guess I'll offer the trade. I hope they block. I don't see why they would. Yep, pass turn. Still no lands. So I can Gale Strike the Sifter Worm when it attacks. If they have exactly Spidery Grasp, but I know they don't. My opponent's deck is awesome though. If I had more lands, I could counter it on the way down. Yep, play your Sifter Worm. They also get to draw just straight gas for the rest of the game. Bottom. Top. Oh no. Okay, so I'm attacking. Really hoping they block. I don't see why they would. Yes! Yes! Okay. Now we can actually do some things. We can kill that. Granitic Titan might be a problem, but if they don't have enough mana to play it and they just play the Kenra Scrapper, no, that seems bad. Yeah. Okay, well, we're through step 1. Okay, there's a mountain. So that card is lethal on its own. Unquenchable Thirst wouldn't do it. I think I need to cycle this Drake and try and hit the wrappings. No. Okay. I mean, I'm going to let them play. We've fought through a lot this game. Not drawing lands. Yeah. Okay. That was a crazy game, though. Okay, into the final game. I actually kind of want 2 Illusory Wrappings. They have a lot of big dudes. Defiant Kenra is not very good against them. Supreme Will. I could just have so many counterspells. I think Countervailing Winds might be better than another Kenra. And then I'm going to put in a land, probably a desert. For a mountain, and I'm going to cut a what do I cut against them? I think I'm going to cut a Manticore for Granitic Titan. This card hits harder, and I'm kind of light on win conditions with this new sideboarding plan. But on the play, all these counterspells are very good against them. I just don't know what to cut as my last. This card maybe is not even good. No, it's got to be good. Kills Glorybringer. Sinuous Striker is great, can hit for a lot of damage. I don't know what else to cut, everything's great. I guess probably just the second. Oh wait, I don't need to cut anything, we're good. Yeah, it was at 40. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I was gonna add a land, but yeah, this hand's great. 2-drop into Counterspell into Emberhorn Minotaur with the Desert. Now I know that Counterspell on 5 and 7 is very important. Really jealous of my opponent's deck. You got a Glorybringer and a Sifter Worm? It's a good draw. I'd like to hit a land. Hope Tender, okay. I think I'm just gonna kill the Hope Tender. I don't want them ramping up to anything. Then I can get in for 3. They already mulligan, and then I'm gonna play a Minotaur next turn that they have to deal with. No plays. Okay, I'm gonna attack first, because if they have open fire, they're likely to try and kill this. I think I just let that happen if they do. Okay. I will play the Minotaur though. Seems unlikely that they were that patient with open fire, but no, they were. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm just on edge. They played Glorybringer out of nowhere. They played Sifter Worm like 4 times last game. They played a Samut. Their deck is absurd. I mean, Samut's not amazing on its own. Like, it's just gonna die, but it does get to kill the Eternal and gain 4 life. And do 1 to me. So, 4 mana, kill a 2-drop, 1 to your opponent, gain 4. It's pretty good still. Yep, attack Samut. And I can't really play anything because they might just land a Glorybringer, and maybe that wouldn't be the worst because I have Hour of Devastation. Well, I'm gonna counter that, I think. Kinda wish I had just played Magroth, but it looks like they don't have double red. Glorybringer can't even kill Magmaroth. So even if they do play it, it's not horrible for me. Yep. Yeah, because they can attack and exert. They have it, of course. No, they don't. Oh, but if they have Sifter Worm, that's really rough. Okay, Granitic Titan's kind of annoying. Attack first, though. No exert, hit for 8. The most I could hit for is 10 by... I guess I'd have to Gale Strike one of my own creatures. I think I'm just gonna play a Sinuous Striker. That way, if they play Sifter Worm and don't hit anything great, I can still have lethal. Yep, you got it. Bottom, bottom. Fervent Paincaster puts them at 6, but they're just dead. Right? They can block here. Whew, GG's. Okay, yeah, we got there against the really busted deck. See you guys next round.